Brought to you by GTA. We start with you.
A new programmatic agreement between the military and GovGuam is nearing finalization. The draft document deals with historic preservation and, upon signing, will serve as the renewal for the 2009 PA that covers military training and activity not associated with the Guam buildup. Acting State Historic Preservation Officer Patrick Lujan says the 2009 PA will remain in effect until the new one is signed off on by Lujan and Rear Admiral John Manoni.
We're incorporating a lot of requirements, a lot of reporting requirements, a lot of training requirements into the PA, updating of constraint maps, updating of a lot of data before we even come to the table to sign it off.
Lujan says Guam has learned a lot from how historical and cultural resources were treated in the previous agreement, and that has colored the way his office has approached consultations on the new PA.
You take the past practices and the past challenges and going into any type of new agreement, even though it's not, this one doesn't have anything to do with the Guam buildup, we still had practices and issues that we've learned from that.
The 2009 PA expires at the end of the year, and Lujan said he expects the interim extension to carry on for 6 months. He expects the biggest impact to come from troop movements during training, but deciding how to best mitigate adverse effects can't be done until the military provides more information.
We're actually waiting for data from JRM on that, so we can do some proper planning with that. Looking at how many troops would go into an area, if it's, do we extend the limited training area? Do we extend the no training area? That's part of updating the constraint maps, taking that data within the last 10 years and making the right decision as far as, what areas should or shouldn't they be training in.
The draft PA in its current form requires the military to monitor training areas within a month of major exercises to assess any impacts, host a yearly meeting with the SHPO's office and local leaders to discuss major findings and any impacts to historical sites, and gives the SHPO more time to respond to the military regarding impacts to or discoveries of cultural and historical artifacts or sites. Lujan said one of the big changes in the draft document will be the requiring of the military to hold specific and general cultural sensitivity trainings for military personnel.
It'll be location specific, so if they were to go train at Daddy Beach, they would go train at Bleacher House in a Naval Mag or whatever, they would have some cultural sensitivity training specific to that area.
Lujan said his office would formulate and approve cultural sensitivity training, and the military would be responsible for conducting those trainings. For Guam's News Network, Chris Barnett reports.
Brought to you by GTA. We start with you.